GTA Online, PvP video. So I decided to... Why did I wind up in my penthouse? This is so weird. So I decided to make another video about this. I made a video on this about a year ago. Okay? And what it's going to be covering is BST. BST, bull shark testosterone. How can I help you, sir? Same shit.
Well,
okay?
if you need anything,
so we're going to be talking about what it is, what it does, how you get it, the advantages of having it and using it, which there's very few. There's more cons with pros than this, definitely. Or, I mean, like, you know, this is one of the most fucked up things in the game. Okay, so talking about BST, where it came from, it originally was talked about in GTA 4 by Brucey Kibbutz and his brother. Basically, they wanted to market it as like a new workout enhancement drug, kind of like a steroid. And it was gonna, instead of come from like a bull, it was gonna be coming from a shark, a bull shark. So, and that was gonna be the new workout enhancement drug. I don't know how it made its way into Grand Theft Auto Online. You know, I mean, I know he's in Grand Theft Auto Online. If you guys don't know who he is, he's the guy that's in the Agatha Baker missions when you do the casino story mode, and also if you do the young ancestor approach. That's the same dude. The dude with the white, like, he's the fitness guru guy, right? That's Brucey Kibbutz. It's really annoying. Anyway, so coming into Grand Theft Auto 5, there's a few different ways you can get BST, right? So the first way is you could open your phone and you could go over to Brucey, right? And you could call Brucey.
What's up, bud? How can the B-Man
and you could
be
purchase it for $500. And then I think there's like a 5 or 8 minute cooldown on it for you to purchase it again. But watch, you'll see he's gonna drop it somewhere. Look, he put it all the way the fuck over there, which doesn't even make any sense. Let me kill this dude and go grab it. I'm gonna show you guys what it looks like. Alright. And you're gonna hear there's like a weird sound. Hang on, let me get the cops off me real quick. Oops. Okay. So we're gonna go over and we're gonna go pick it up, and you're gonna hear this weird sound that happens when you actually eat the pill. Okay, here we go. So we're gonna go ahead, go over here and go pick it up. I don't know where it is. Oh, here it is. It's over here. What a weird spot to put it at. Okay, so you're gonna see a little timer pops up on the bottom. You're gonna notice your screen goes a little weird colored. Okay, but basically while you're dropping BST, you're dealing double the damage to players that are not dropping BST. Okay, so you now are able to drop, deal double the damage rather when you drop it. You're able to deal double the damage on players that are not dropping BST. If another player is dropping it, then it basically just equals itself out. And the reason I'm making this video is because I just came out of a lobby earlier before I went to work. I just came home on a break for a minute. And both of the guys that I was fighting were both in CEOs. And I was sniping with the dude. He was basically one-shotting me every time. But every time I hit him, 2 and 3 times, he would blow himself up. So if it's taking me 2 and 3 times to hit him, he's probably dropping BST, because if you're not dropping BST and you're trying to snipe or fight a player that is dropping it, it's only going to deal half the damage to them. Okay, so double the damage if you're dropping it, half the damage if you're trying to kill someone that is dropping it and you're not dropping it. Now, the other way you can drop BST is registering as a CEO or a VIP, and then you go here to your abilities and you can drop it at will. Now, I'm in an invite-only lobby, so it's not laggy. You could drop, and this is the fucked up part, you can drop it as many times as you want. And if you have 3 other members, you can drop like 3 different BST packs for them, for everyone in your organization. Okay? So that's what makes it so unbalanced. Because this shit is really laggy. Another reason I don't like to use BST, because one time I was fighting all the way down here by the beach, down here. And I called in, I went in a CEO and I called in BST and I put it all the way by the fucking military base. So now I had to go into passive mode, leave the game, or like go back to my apartment, go into passive mode, and then go and go out to the military base and go grab my BST. Then come back and rejoin in the fight and start dropping BST again. So if another way to drop it real quick is if you register as a motorcycle club president and you make somebody the vice president, and they can drop it, but only within that little circle that you have around you. Okay, and only in a close proximity, and only the vice president can do it. Okay, those are the only ways to get it. Brucey, CEO, motorcycle club vice president, and that's pretty much it. Or if you're in a death match, sometimes some death matches, if you keep, you know, getting like a kill streak on somebody, you'll get BST and things like that. So, but that's pretty much the only ways in the game to get it. Why is it in the game? I have no idea. We basically 1 or 2 shot NPCs as it is, so it's no good on them. It's totally useless on NPCs. It doesn't kill them any quicker. Like, you basically 1-shot an NPC with a headshot. See what I'm saying? So it's totally garbage. So it's not for NPCs. It's basically just for tryhards to troll. Yesterday, I spawned into a lobby, and there was 9 or 10 organizations, all CEOs, and not one of them was doing any CEO work or like a mission or anything like that. No heist preps. Every single one of them was PvPing. Every one. So which goes to tell me how broken this really is. Okay? Because it has no effect on NPCs. So if you're in a PvP match and you're sniping with somebody up the road, down the road, whatever it is, and you're killing them, you're tearing them up, you're smacking them, you're doing good, and you see them register as a VIP or a CEO, just be careful, because they're probably going to start dropping BST or going into Ghost, or even both of those things on you. So I just wanted to put it out there, because it's just gotten so bad, and this is so broken because there's 30 players in a lobby. I think there's only allowed 10 or 11 CEO spots, or organization spots, out of the whole 30 players. So, like what happened to me earlier, I got jumped by 2 CEOs. One of them was dropping BST on me, for sure. And the other guy was about to. But I couldn't even register as a CEO and defend myself. It's just so fucking broken, dude. But I don't think they're ever gonna fix that, because I think one of the reasons why is they're afraid of, like, missions conflicting with each other. What I mean by that is, like, sometimes I'll go over to the, not so much anymore because I switch lobbies now, but when I used to get the Merryweather helicopter, okay, over at the Merryweather base, the helicopter I'm supposed to blow up would be right next to somebody else's helicopter that spawned in if they're doing the same prep at the same time. So I think that they do that so there's not too many conflicting things and going on at the same time. You know what I mean? Imagine every single, like, all 10 CEOs running the Kaio setups at the same time. Everything would be all over the place. I mean, which the timing, you would have to launch something at the same exact time. You know what I mean? And then it would have to be in the same place. Like, it's still really broken. I don't understand it. But now, with the new gen, it just seems like way more people are using CEOs to fight. And it's because of the BST. It just makes me fucking sick, dude. This guy that I was PvPing with, like, I was getting jumped in a 2v1. And basically what had happened was, he was dropping BST. It was taking him 1 shot to take me out. But every time I would snipe him, it would take him 2 or 3 shots, or it would take me 2 or 3 shots, and I still wouldn't kill him. What would he do? He would drop down and blow himself up before I even had the chance to get the 3rd or 4th shot on him. So that's how I know he was dropping BST. And it's such a problem. I don't even know why it's in the game. I really don't. How does taking a pill make you more powerful? Make a bullet more powerful, I should say. You know what I mean? It shouldn't. You know, I've said this a million times, man. Like, if a 90-pound girl shoots me with a 9mm, it's gonna do just as much damage as a 500-pound man shooting with a 9mm. It's gonna do the same amount of damage. The bullet has the same amount of, you know, force. I don't understand it. It's just really broken, and I don't understand why it's in the game. So, one of the things they could do to fix this is either make like a 5-minute cooldown on it, or even 3 minutes. Hell, even 3 minutes. Okay? Or just take it out of the game altogether. I don't even know why it's in here. Or, like I said, make some kind of a cooldown on it. That's the best thing that they could do for it. I don't understand why it's in the game. It has no purpose. It serves no purpose other than to troll people and for tryhards to abuse. And for trash players to it's just another crutch for them. That's what I told the dude. I said, dude, you rely on so many crutches, it's not even funny. The same two guys, they got into jets, helicopters, and they still came at me. I shot the one dude out of his helicopter, and I hit him a few times with a grenade launcher. Every time I would snipe him, though, he would tear me up. Because it would take me 2 and 3 shots to kill him and take him out. And it's not fair. It's not fair when you're getting jumped by 3 and 4 CEOs and you can't register as a CEO to drop BST back on them because there's no positions available. You know what I mean? It's not fair. So hopefully Rockstar addresses it and they fix it. But anyway, I just wanted to let you guys know, if you're wondering if you're PvPing with somebody and you see them go into a CEO or a VIP, just watch out. They're probably going to start dropping BST on you. There's players that I fight straight up and I'll be tearing them up, or ones that I'll take their jet down and instantly, as soon as they get on ground, they go straight into a CEO. That's how you know they're going to probably start dropping BST on you. Like, has it really come to that? Has the game really come to that everybody needs to have some kind of a crutch? You know what I mean? You can't fight straight up anymore. Now, correct me if I'm wrong. I don't remember if the Bull Shark was in the game from the beginning, like with Brucey. I don't remember if you could call him back then. But spawning it at will in a CEO, I know that this only came out with the finance and felony or stuff, or whatever the hell it was, the CEO shit. Okay, so I know that it was never like that. So, all right. Anyway, I just wanted to put this video up to let you guys know that it's really broken. And if you're in a, fighting someone in a lobby and you're not in any organization and you see them register as a CEO, just be careful, because they're probably going to start dropping it on you. Okay, and yeah, get together with your friends, practice, and you guys will see. One of you join a CEO or a VIP and the other one don't, and you'll see what BST does. You'll see how it affects PvP. And how broken it is. Alright, I gotta go, guys. Gotta go back to work. I will talk to you soon. Peace.